Hey YouTube, what is up? This is Man Ray, and this is Xboxster, and this is the AE4. Wanted to take just a second with you guys and sit down for a couple minutes here, talk about this new weapon from Call of Duty here in Advanced Warfare. It's the AE4 and also the AE4 Widowmaker, a secondary version of it, both released at the same time here. You'll have it already if you're on Xbox. PlayStation's coming out soon. Um, and it's freaking awesome, guys. I'm just gonna tell you. I love it. I love it. I would probably give it an 8 out of 4 overall. And it's an assault rifle, which some of you guys I know, really prefer the SMGs. Advanced Warfare, in my opinion, is kind of assault rifle heavy. The SMGs are kind of awful. As far as I've been able to experience. So I love the A4 though. Closest thing I can compare it to, if you haven't tried it out yet, for a while in Black Ops 2, in a very brief moment, I ran the FAL with select fire on it to make it full auto. This is very similar. It's just like that. It's a freaking laser beam in more ways than one because it's so accurate, and it has very high damage, but it's got a low RPM. It's not, gonna blow through 1,000 rounds in a minute. It's kind of slow. So why do I run the AE4? Well, it's like I said, it's really, really accurate. So you can pull off those long-range shots very, very easily. The damage, 3 to 4 shot kills at basically any range, which, depending on how you calculate it, in my opinion, that's the highest damage in the assault rifle class, which is obviously awesome. With that low cyclic rate, though, you're going to be able to stay on target and land those shots just as quickly as you would, with something that has a higher cyclic rate. Wanted to show you guys, I'm trying to shoot these freaking snipers because they annoy me to no end. I do love stealing points from them though, but yeah, snipers, I mean, for real. I have no problem with snipers whatsoever. I actually enjoy using a sniper rifle. But these guys that run around and just jump off the edge of the map, I think kind of ruined Call of Duty. And I don't want to get trick shooters mad at me. I have nothing against trick shooters. I love trick shot videos. I think they're awesome. Do it in a freaking private match. There's no reason to make the rest of us who are trying to play an actual match deal with you guys running around, jumping off the edge of the map, trying to spin around and hit somebody. It's ridiculous. It really is. It ticks me off. So anyway, back to the AE4. Didn't mean to get sidetracked. Sorry. So yeah, I love the gun. It's awesome. Downsides, there are a few to this gun. Number one, let's talk about reloads. Obviously, it's a direct energy pulse weapon, so it's got unlimited ammo, but it does overheat, and you have to swap out these core slash battery things in the gun. So that takes forever. If you really try to hose somebody down, and look how I'm hitting these guys at this distance, it's unreal how accurate this gun is for an assault rifle. But back to the reloads. Once you have to swap those cores out, it takes, 3 times as long, literally, to swap that core out as it would to reload your normal assault rifle or SMG. So that's annoying, especially if you're a guy like me who doesn't run a secondary normally, which I don't. I normally run a primary with 3 attachments, and that's how I do it. On this gun right now, you'll see I'm running a red dot, a foregrip, and a quick draw handle. I love this setup on this gun. Some of you are going to say you don't need a red dot on the AE4. I think you do, at least I do, because the iron sights on it are kind of cool. But the thing of it is, it's got a front post, which is not actually where the point of impact is. Your front sight post and the iron sights, the shots actually land significantly higher than the front post does, which threw me for a loop. I hate that. So, I much prefer the red dot, especially with how accurate this gun is. You might as well have a really accurate, precise sight on there. The foregrip, this weapon does have a little bit of sway, and the foregrip really helps those long range. Just turns it so accurate, so accurate. And the quick draw obviously just helps you get on target faster. I recommend any assault rifle, any SMG, run a quick draw handle. I think it's well worth the pick. So yeah, that's my current class setup, you know, with the AE4. Now, other downsides other than the reloads. I think another big downside, you cannot shoot through anything as far as walls, objects, anything like that. You're not going to wall bang anybody. Obviously, that's not as big in Advanced Warfare, it seems like, because the objects you're shooting at are often thick enough that regular guns won't go through them either. Obviously, there are exceptions, and you can shoot people through walls, but um, not as often. It's not as prevalent as it was in like Black Ops 2 or even Ghosts. So um, that's one thing. The reloads. Um, Other than that, guys, it shoots a little slow. I mean, that's no doubt. Hip fire also wanted to bring up. Um, the hip fire, there's some mixed reviews on that. I haven't had any luck with hip firing on this gun. I'll tell you right now. I've heard some people say they had a lot of luck with it. I've heard others people say I can't hit anything. I'm kind of in the latter group. You can hip fire really, really close up, I think. That works okay if you're really, really close. But I mean, outside of like 3 feet, you're not gonna hit anything, you know, with your hip fire. So it's not that good. Other than that, guys, super cool. Widowmaker. I'm gonna have a video coming out really quick about Advanced Warfare and loot. I'm kind of really ticked at Sledgehammer because I feel like all the loot weapons, Sledgehammer basically takes the worst thing about a gun and makes it even worse, which is so counterproductive. The Widowmaker, I mean, literally takes the rate of fire on this gun and reduces it. It makes it shoot even slower. Why would you do that? And what it does in exchange is improves the accuracy. This gun's a laser beam already. It's more accurate than basically any other assault rifle in the game right now. So, at least in my experience. So, why you would ever want this gun to shoot slower in order to improve accuracy by a little bit? No idea. So, I think the Widowmaker makes absolutely no sense. It shoots these cool laser beams and everybody thinks you're cool. At least that's what some of the noobs seem to think. But I do not recommend it at all. Stick with your standard AE4, class recommendation, foregrip, quick draw, and red dot if you like that. If not, you know, carry grenade or something instead. Also, I'll throw out there, use blast suppressor. I cannot recommend blast suppressor enough. I absolutely love it because obviously, you know, the trick to Advanced Warfare is moving quickly. If you don't move quickly, people are going to come up behind you. The spawns, I think, are messed up still. People are going to come up behind you if you don't move quickly and you don't double back constantly, which you've seen me doing in this gameplay a little bit. So use blast suppressor because as you're boosting around, people won't see you on their maps and they won't know, you know, you're right behind them or whatever the case may be, because that's annoying as all get out. I mean, I hate that. So use blast suppressor. I love, obviously, use the UAV because you can tell when people are coming up behind you and from the side of you, which is awesome. Use system hacked. I hate to recommend that on my YouTube channel because I hate it when people use it on me. You can't see anything. It's so annoying, but I love using it. That's what I'm currently using. And bombing run I usually use as my third perk. I'm sorry, my third score streak is bombing run. That's pretty effective. You don't have to stop and, you know, hide somewhere to use it. You just drop it real quick and keep doing what you're doing, which is the way I like it. I don't like, you know, like the old chopper gunner style, you know, perks where you gotta go, you know, completely away from the game for, you know, 20 to 30 seconds. Getting off topic, but that's my basic class that I'm running right now with the AE4. Love the gun. Definitely try it out. If you're not getting System Pass, I think it's going to be worth it. The map packs are usually awesome with Call of Duty, and this AE4 is really cool, so I have big hopes for future DLC weapons that are going to come out, that they're going to be awesome as well. So, anyway, guys, this has been Xboxter with the AE4, and my name's Ray, and thanks so much for hanging out with me today, guys. If you like this, leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments. do you like the AE4? What do you think about my thoughts about the Widowmaker and other loot weapons? Um, Let me know. Would love to hear what you guys. Also, if you have a better class setup, if you have other thoughts about how you should run this gun differently than I did here, let me know. I'm always looking to learn from you guys. So have a good one, guys. And this is Ray, and I am out.